Well, we're not expecting a bigger crowd than this because we weren't allowed one. So I don't need to wait any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here today to another really unique and, of course, very exciting auction here at unit number 6, 1 Prince's Way here in Drouin. My name is Peter Clark. It is my absolute privilege to be calling the auction for you here today. And, of course, we do have a number of our team here also. So Elise Davidson, our listing agent, is here. We have Britt, our COVID marshal or security guard, who's been scanning you all in as we go. And, of course, we have Matt. He's our brolly man today, keeping our tech under control. And also David. So I think I've already introduced most of you on Zoom. David Clark has got his headphones in. He will be listening to you. If you need to place a bid, he is here for you. Dave, make sure you keep admitting those people in on Zoom if you can. That'd be great. So that is us. These people here are here to assist you with your bidding or any questions that you may have in regards to the property or the documentation here today. But I don't envisage you'll have too many questions. We're using really quite simple standard documentation. We use similar contracts to these at all our auctions. And of course, they have been prepared by our vendor's local legal representative, Wakefoot and Bogrig of Drouin. Now, the auction contracts, the Section 32s, and of course, as required by law, the auction rules have been on display for you to read and see prior to the start of today's auction. So I won't run through it in absolute word-for-word detail. Don't need to bore you all to tears. But I would like to run through some of the particulars, of course, and of course, those auction rules that I believe are there to help you bid and, of course, buy with confidence. So allow me to get through all that formality stuff, and we'll get down to the fun part very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules for today's auction are as follows. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, as well as any additional conditions that were made available to you prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting any offers or bids on the property after the property has been knocked down to a successful bidder, and I will indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and those rules apply to you on Zoom as well, ladies and gentlemen. I, as the auctioneer, may refuse any bid, and of course, the rules of today's auction do permit the making of a vendor bid. Only I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid, and if doing so, I'll make it nice and transparent for you all. I will use those words, vendor bid, and call it as we do place. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in fact offering this property and land better described in Certificate of Title Volume 11330, Folio 137, together with its improvements and chattels, as what we've come to know as this incredible unit here at number 6, 1 Prince's Way here in Drouin. The terms, fairly standard terms, 10% deposit, payable at the immediate conclusion of today's auction. And of course, especially in the digital world, you can pay that via electronic transfer or via cheque, nice and simple. And settlement is required in 60 days. The home is empty. The vendors may be able to accommodate other settlements if you need. Otherwise, we're bidding under those very standard and very fair terms. Ladies and gentlemen, what a unit we have on offer for you here today too. We've been quite unreserved in saying our opinion of this unit because we do believe, not just because we have our neighbours listening, and hello to everybody here, but because we believe this is probably one of the finest unit developments or townhouse developments in Drouin, bar none. And I apologise to some of my other vendors that were selling units for, but I tell you what, you find me a development where there is this much open space in Drouin or Warragul or many markets. This magnificent looping driveway, the beautiful gardens. You can't see it on Zoom. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to move the screen now, but there is so much open space and it is so rare. In today's day and age of high density living, we're cramming more and more onto our land. So this is unique. Yes, there will be other units. Yes, there will be other developments. None like this. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, look where we stand. Not just this beautiful space, but how close we are to town. I can wander straight across the road onto the lawn bowls, have a nice cold one or a cup of tea, 160 metres straight down to Franco and Luciano's restaurant, into our favourite coffee shops in Drouin, flat walk, which, let's face it, for those of you who spend enough time around the Baw Shire, that is unusual. This is an incredible opportunity. There won't be another one like it for quite some time. There'll be other units, there'll be other developments, not like this. Bear that in mind in your bidding, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck. We're going to call for your bids very shortly. Before we do, number of ways in which you can bid here today. Call your bid out in a nice clear voice. Raise of the hand, nod of the head. For those of you in on Zoom, ladies and gentlemen, by all means, take yourself off mute, and I'm going to make one little adjustment to you here. Here we are, live and absolutely going. And I'm going to make sure that I can see all your beautiful faces. So apologies while I pause on that. And that way, I have got full access to you all as well. And view. Excellent. Thank you very much. So now I can see your beautiful faces looking back at me. Welcome again, guys. So ladies and gentlemen, you can call your bids out. If you are on Zoom and you are attending, ladies and gentlemen, you can also put your bids on the chat bar as well. So make sure you put them in. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. One last rule we have at our auctions, and that's how I'll sell the property here today. We'll make it nice and clear. We'll call it out 3 times. Once, heard, and final call. I get a little excited. I slap that contract down on my hand. We have sold. No late bids can be accepted, ladies and gentlemen. It can't be done. If you're tuning in on Zoom, make sure you place your bids in. Best of luck. Have some fun. Smile. I know I can't see your faces and you get to see mine, but I can tell through your eyes. I know when you're happy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now over to you. I'm going to now look for a fair and reasonable opening bid. I'm going to see if someone would like to start me off. I'm in your hands. We've had a nice quote range on this. 420. A little bit lower than our quote range, but hey, what would an auction be without someone trying to get us down? You know what? Why not? 420,000. We have a start. Welcome to the bidding. Best of luck. You put yourself in a great position. What an amazing unit. We got an opening bid of $420,000, and I'm going to look for $10,000 in the bid. 470. Great bid. $50,000 in the rise. I'll work in 10, so, but if you want to throw another 50 at me at this point, I'm more than happy. 470,000. Strong bid, sir. Against you now, starter, at 470, guys on Zoom. I'm just keeping an eye on my chat bar if I can. At 470, bid is here. 10,000, back in, 5. Work with me, 10s for the moment. Met 470, call 480. 480 I have. Hit 480 now, come back 490. Sorry, 500, good bid. Third bidder in. At 500, I reckon you're about to say something there, so I'll look back your way. But at 500, 510, I'm at 500,000. Too early to shake your head just yet. 500,000, fairly bid. Sorry, 5. Already knocked back his 5. I have. 500, tell you what, $5,000 at 505 on bid. At 505, I'll do the same for yourself and here now. Also, you guys tuning in on Zoom at 505,000, David, I'll rely on you to call those bids. But on bid, sorry, 510, at 510. Hit 510 now, 15 if I will. Hit $510,000, fairly bid bids here in front on my left-hand side. Hit 510,000, 15 now. Hit 15 now, 515, can I call 20? Hit 15 here, 20 I have. Hit 20 in the bid. Hit 20 is a call. 25, 25 now. Hit 25 in the advance, $5,000 if you will. At 30 now. Hit 30,000. Hit 530 is a call. Bids here against you and starter and everyone here on Zoom. I'm at 530,000 on my left-hand side. What do we say? $5,000 bid at 535 is a call. Here, bids in front. Hit 535, fairly bid and offered. Ladies and gentlemen, we sold land just around the corner for 350,000, a similar size to this 12 months ago. Land value would be north of 400 for this site. 35. At 35, that's correct, Matt. At 535. Sorry, 40. Thank you. At 540. Bids here at 540. It's against you now. 5 back in. 545 here. Hit 45. Hit 45 is a bid. Hit 45 fair. At 545, it's here. It's against you now. I bid 545. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to let you know at $545,000, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the market. Do not wait for me to refer to our vendor. I'm at $545,000. We are selling away here today. There will be no referrals, no better bid, we sell. This is your opportunity. Once, twice, and 3 times, we will be selling it. No better bid. Hit 545. Can I say 50? 50 I had. Hit 550. 55? I bid 550. Shaking. 2. Why not? From here, it all matters. At 52, I'll do the same. $2,000 in the advance, if you will. At 552 and 52's a call. At 552,000, fairly bid. Starter. What do we say? No, don't want to leave you out though. I'm bid $2,000, working in 2 for you. Come with me one more.
Pete?
Sorry? 55 was it? 55. At 555, Matt. 560. At 60 now. We've got them coming from a few different directions. I'm bid 560,000. Still take your 2 in a bit if you will. 560, what do we say? 2,000 or 5, you call. At 560 bids here on my right-hand side. 5, 2, 62. At 62 now. At 62. Work in twos if you will. At 562,000. It's against you now. Bid is on my left-hand side. For those on Zoom, live on site, 562,000. I need your hands. I need your voice. I need you on screen if you can. At 562,000. Hey, living it off it now. We are selling. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Have I got your best? 70? 570. Good bid. At $570,000. Bids live on site on my right-hand side against your starter. Now here at 2,000. No. Have I got your best? We're out. Giving me the shake. 570,000. It looks like we're on this side. I give you a chance now. Still working twos. What about here? No. Got your best. Thank you for your bidding. At 570,000. Two more if you will. Just checking in on the phone. Why not? That's fair enough. For those of you on Zoom, I'm just checking that chat bar. You're all been a bit quiet. I know I've got you muted, but you can chat on that chat bar for me. I'm at 570. Matt? 570. Thank you very much. Bid is here. Take you two in the rise or five you call. Hit 570 now. Call it three times. No better bid. We're selling. First call now, 570. Have we got us online? Yes. Two. 572. Hit 72 now. Hit 72 is the bid here. On my left-hand side, live on site, four. Sorry, 75. Hit 75 is the bid. Back with you now. On bid 575. Looking for two in the rise. At 575,000. This is still good value, ladies and gentlemen. I know units of this demand are going to get harder to find. Ask the neighbours how magnificent it is to be here. It's off the main street, so close to town, tucked away, private, secure. There'll be other townhouses not like this. At 575, bids with you, sir, at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen online, bids live on site. At 575,000, going to call three times, no better bid we sell. What do we say? Got your best? What if I break it down into ones? At 575, what about one more? Six? No? Thinking about it. Is that a yes? 6. 76. At 578. At 78 on bid. At 578. Still taking one of you will. I'm at 578. Bid is here. We're going to call it three times. I just want to make sure you don't have buyer's remorse afterwards. You don't want to deal with agents again next week. I'm at 578,000. Bid is here on my right-hand side. I've got your best. Permission to sell. Thank you very much for your bidding. Ladies and gentlemen online, last opportunity. Going to call it three times. No better bid we sell. At $578,000. Bid is here. Live on site. No further bids in advance after we knock it down. First call now. We done. Second call now, we're done. Signed. Oh, finishing out. Third and final call, 578 bids here. I'm selling. I'm selling. Sold. Congratulations. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your spirited bidding. Best of luck with your property endeavours. And thank you so much for attending another auction. Congratulations to our vendor. Congratulations to our purchaser. Well done. If you have any questions regarding the real estate market, please hang around and have a chat to one of our team members. They'll be only more than happy to help you all. Thank you. Okay, so for those of you live on site, I don't know if our successful bidder was someone online, but congratulations if you had someone here. Thank you very much for attending the auction. A lot of fun actually trying to do this in a hybrid model. If you have any questions regarding the property market, if you have, yes, Vanessa?
Is that Alan? Who is the winner?
Vanessa, I've got you on mute at the moment for my computer setup. David will be talking to you. I'm going to leave you in the hands of David. And he wants to
she asked the question.
So guys, thank you very much for attending. We'll talk to you all very soon.
I just want to know who the buyer was.
Elise.
Hello. Is it ours?
Yeah. I said Vanessa.
Well
yes.
done.
Yeah. Well done, Vanessa. Great job.
Vanessa, yeah, you got it. Can you hear me?
Thank you.
Yep. All right. No worries.
All right, guys. I'm going to stop the Zoom recording and stream now, but thank you very much for attending.
Bye.
Thanks for attending. Bye-bye.